How you doing, VC? Back here again for another video. I'm wearing a hat in here, Texas Longhorns. I'll admit I don't really watch football, but I know it's a football team, so yeah. Anyways, it's been a while since my last update, but you know, back here again. And in the background playing right now is something I picked up today, just a few hours ago. That's some. I'll admit this is way heavier than the stuff I normally pick up, but I saw it for like $8, so I was like definitely gonna pick it up. That's Death with Spiritual Healing. This is the first Death album I ever owned. This is the first death metal album in general I ever owned. So far it's pretty good though. So far it's just the first song. But just listen to that. That's some pretty good stuff right there. Unfortunately, it was a repress. I was kind of hoping it was an original, but nah, no biggie. It came with pretty decent poster slash lyric sheet. What do you guys think I should do with this? Should I keep it in the inlay or should I use it as a poster? I might just keep it inside the record, but I was just thinking, what do you guys think is better? Keeping it inside the... Yeah, I might keep it inside the record on second thought. But, yeah, like I said, this is way heavier than what I normally, like, buy. I do listen to death metal, but it's more just, like, on YouTube. Like, I never really buy anything. I've been meaning to get more into, like, old school death metal. I know a lot of my subscribers like death metal also, so I was wondering, what other cool old school death metal bands are there? Like, I know Death and Cannibal Corpse, but what other old death metal bands are there? Like, I'm talking about from, like, the 80s and 90s. If you can tell me that, that'd be great. Alright, so, I'm also going to show you some things I've already shown, just because I also picked them up somewhat recently. And here is obviously Megadeth's Dystopia. I have a video on it. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it's a really good album. Check out my video on it. I made a whole video dedicated to it. Definitely check it out. And also here, if you saw my last video, I showed you Kicks with Blow My Fuse. It's a really good album. Yeah, really like it. It's an amazing album, honestly. Probably one of the best albums of '88. And here's something I picked up earlier this week. It's a classic heavy metal album, and that's Blizzard of Oz. It was a great album. You know, we had songs like, obviously, Crazy Train and Mr. Crowley, but some great songs here I haven't heard before were, I Don't Know, No Bone Movies was a really good song too. Revelations was a really great song too, and Steal the Night Away was really good. Suicide Solution, I think, was my favorite song on this album, but, yeah. And what else we got here? Here's the back. It was in a little bit beaten up shape. The cover was beaten up a bit, but, you know, the rest, the album played really good, though, and I got it for, like, $5. It's not often when I find Ozzy for that kind of price, so definitely picked it up. Yeah, it's a great album. Anyways, the next two things I'm going to show you aren't really albums per se, but it's still music related. And I'm going to show it to you. I went to the thrift store a while ago, and I found 2 VHS tapes, and I did watch them. Yeah, I still have a VCR. And yeah, give yourself a pat on the back if you still have a VCR. Sorry, this album is just pretty good. Anyways, I was getting off topic right there. But yeah, here we got a year and a half in the life of Metallica. It's they kind of pretty much follow Metallica while they're making the Black Album, and it was a really good movie, or not documentary. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's really cool. I mean, it also shows music videos for one, Nothing Else Matters, I believe. I forgot which one it was, and Enter Sandman. But yeah, dude, this was really good, and yeah, I really liked it. Metallica is really badass. Would you believe I don't have any Metallica albums, though? It's true. I'll admit that. I have no Metallica albums yet. I might pick some up soon. I mainly want to get, what's the name of that album? Those albums? Kill 'Em All, Master of Puppets, Ride the Lightning, which other one? Lower it down a bit. So I said Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets, and Justice for All. The Black Album. For sure I want to get those 5 albums, though, by Metallica. And I've seen them for pretty cheap around, too, so I don't know why I haven't picked them up. Anyways, here we got Bon Jovi with Slippery When Wet. It's also a VHS tape. It's got pretty much, it shows some music videos, and it also shows interviews and stuff like that, which is really cool. And yeah, Bon Jovi, man. I don't have any Bon Jovi albums either. Do any of you guys know which ones I should get? Like Bon Jovi, I'm stuck. I'm not sure which ones to get by him. But yeah, I mean, definitely, I like some songs by Bon Jovi. But anyways, this video went by really quick. So, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll end this video off with an epic headbang. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.